Students, today we will study chapter 5 of Science, Plants in the Surroundings. In this chapter, we will study about the structure and functions of each part of the plant, structure of a seed, kinds of seed, germination and care of plants. So let us read. You know that there are different types of plants around us. Some plants are big and some are small. Some are tall and some are short. And some plants they grow straight while others they grow along the ground. So plants they look different and they usually have the same parts, but their means their parts are same. So a plant body is divided into two main parts, that is the root system and the shoot system. So root system is basically the part of the plant that grows below the ground and it has roots. So shoot system basically the part of the plant which grows above the ground, that is the stem, leaves, flowers and fruits. Now you can see this picture in the page. Here you can see this fruits, seeds, flowers, leaves and stem. They are growing above the ground. So these are the part of the shoot system and the root. And you can also study the function of roots. That is, the main function of the root is to fix the plant to the ground. Roots take in water and useful material from the soil. Okay. Then above the root then comes the stem. The stem holds the plant up straight. It carries water and nutrients from the roots to the leaves. And you can see the leaves. Leaves is very important part of the plant because the food is prepared here. Okay. And the leaves are of different shapes and size. And the flower. The flower make the plant look beautiful. They form fruits. Most fruits have seeds inside them. Some fruits have only one seed, some have a few, and some fruits have many seeds. So fruits are very important part of the plant. The seeds which is there inside the fruit, they grow into new plants. So this is about the parts of a plant. Now we will study about the structure and function of each part. Roots. So first part is root. What is the function of root? I have already told you, hold the plants in the soil. They collect water and important nutrients from the soil, which help the plant to grow. They are of two main types. So two main types of roots are taproot and fibrous root. So basically taproot is a type of root with one long thick main root. Many thin roots grow from this main root. So example of taproot, carrot, radish and pea plants have taproots. So now we will study about the fibrous root. Fibrous root is also a type of root with many same sized roots. So they are of same size basically, children, and they emerge from the base of the stem. As you can see in onion. Onion, have you seen onion? From the base of the onion you will see many thin roots are coming out. Those roots are called fibrous roots. Okay, you can also see in grass. Okay, very good example of fibrous root. Okay, and they are the roots are very thin and they are of same this one thickness. Okay, now we will study stem. The stem helps most plants to stand straight. Okay, it carries water and minerals, as it is a carrier. So it carries water and minerals from the roots to the leaves. It also carries food from the leaves to the other parts of the plant. Leaves, flowers and branch grow on the stem. So stem basically, children, they are of two main types, that is weak stem and strong stems. So weak stems, they cannot hold the plants upright. Such plants need support to stand, and weak stems are found in creepers that grow along the ground. For example, watermelon, and climbers that grow with a support. Okay, they are example money plant. Now we will talk about strong stems. So strong stems can hold the plant upright. Strong stems can be soft, hard or woody. Herbs like coriander have soft stems. Shrubs like rose have thin woody stems. And the trees like coconut tree have hard stems. So now we have finished with the stem, we will start leaves. So leaves, I have already told you, they are green. You know, you have seen the color of the leaves. Why? You know why the leaves are green in color? Because of a substance called chlorophyll in them. So chlorophyll is a very important part of plant, a very important part of leaves, as it helps the leaves to absorb sunlight, without which the food processing is not possible. Now, green leaves make food for the plant using air, water and minerals in the presence of sunlight. This process is known as photosynthesis. So photosynthesis is very important. This will come as a question, like what is photosynthesis? So basically it is nothing but the food processing. Okay, how? By utilizing water, minerals, air in the green. Now we will study about the parts of a leaf. So basically leaves, you can see this picture, there is a leaf blade. So leaf blade is basically the surface part of the leaf. Okay, so green part. Now veins, the fine lines seen on the leaf blade. So you can see there are fine lines. Now we will go to the next page. You will see it is written midrib, the long and thick central vein. Okay, you can see in the picture. Stalk helps to attach the leaf to the stem. So now we will study about the flowers. They grow on the stem, you know. Flowers are formed from buds. Very important. So flowers are formed from buds. Most flowers are colorful. They are of different shapes, size and colors. So you can see rose flower, sunflower, hibiscus. They are the common examples of flowers. Now we will study fruits. Fruits are of many different shapes, sizes and colors. Fruits such as banana, grapes, apples and oranges taste good. They are good for health and we all like to eat fruits. Most fruits have seeds inside them. There may be only one seed or a few seeds or many seeds. Seeds grow into new plants, like you can see from the picture. Onion plants have dash roots, fibrous root. The stem, leaves and flowers are a part of the dash system, root system. Number 3. Dash such as pumpkin grow along the ground. Creepers such as pumpkin grow along the ground. Number 4. Herbs like coriander have dash stems. So answer will be soft stems. Grow into a new plants. Seeds appear in a variety of sizes, shapes and colors. Their surface may be smooth, wrinkled or hairy. So basically when you study the structure, you will see the outer covering. Okay children, and the outer covering of the seed is called the seed coat. So basically what is the function of the seed coat? The function is to protect the baby plant inside the seed. So there is a baby plant, okay, that is very important, and seed coat protect that baby plant. A seed also contains tiny leaves called cotyledons inside it. So you can see in the picture, there is a picture of cotyledons drawn in the other inside part which is given. Okay, so that is cotyledons. A seed becomes active and germinates into a new plant when it gets sufficient sunlight, air and water and right temperature, else it remains inactive. So if you have any seed or lentil, if you keep it in your kitchen, it will not grow into a plant until and unless you sow it in the soil and it gets all the sufficient sunlight, air, water and temperature. Otherwise it will be inactive. Now we will study the kinds of seeds. So there are basically two types of seeds, monocot seeds and dicot seeds. So first we will study about monocot seeds. So monocot seeds, they have only one cotyledon, that is seed leaf inside them. The cotyledon does not store food, for example rice and grass. And dicot seeds have two cotyledons, that means two seed leaves inside, okay, and the cotyledons, they store food, for example mango, pea and bean seeds. Now the next topic is germination. So what is germination? Basically you see, when a seed is put into the soil and it gets enough water, sunlight and air, it grows into a new plant. So germination is basically the process. So this process is called germination. So this is how the plant grows from a seed. So you can see this in the picture. So children, we will study now the last topic, that is the caring for plants. So we have already learned that plants are very useful to us. They gives us fruits, vegetables, wood, medicines, oil, cereals and pulses, rubber, etc. Now it is our duty to take utmost care of them, as not only the things they supply but also the oxygen we get from the plants. They provide shelter to many animals and birds. So how can we take care of the plants? So there are some points we should remember. First of all, soil should be tilled before planting seeds. Secondly, proper gaps should be maintained while planting or sowing seeds. Number 3, plants should be watered regularly. So children, you can do this. Now number 4, ensure they get enough sunlight. And the next point is manure or fertilizer should be added for the proper growth of plants. Now the next, unwanted plants should be removed. So plant which you do not want, you should remove them. Okay, unwanted plants. Last but not the least, pesticides should be sprayed if the plants are infected by insects or pests. So very important children, kindly take care. So thank you. So go through the chapter and understand.